till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays.
What is up, everyone? It's the Video Game Prodigy here today. We're streaming Ark, just like I did yesterday and the day before. Same suit, just reheated. And I'm actually grinding some dodo eggs at the moment, or the bunny eggs, or whatever they're called. Just for kicks. The event has been out for who knows how long now, and I barely started to pick them up. Right now I'm taming a 145, speaking of, the torpor should be good on it. I'm taming a 145 orange and yellow female dodic, and I have a male dodic, so we can breed that. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty. I think that's enough doo-doo eggs at the moment. Okay, we'll throw 60. Ooh, they weigh a lot. Holy crap. Let me mute the music bot before we just play something without thinking, and then I get a monetization strike.
We don't need that. Ooh, there's a 150 Pteranodon.
I think they take regular kibble. Let me see. Is it colored?
No.
Oh. I mean, we can still get it, I suppose.
Do we? We already have some max ones, don't we?
Nah. It'll take 13 kibble and 52 minutes on 1x. Or I could just fly down and get us some mutton and save the kibble for like Carnos or something. Your Ark finished downloading today. When did you start it, Steven?
3 streams ago.
This weekend, Griffins.
Hopefully.
There isn't a hopefully. Oh, you started it today? Yeah, I used to have really fast internet, and I uninstalled Ark and reinstalled it one day, and it took basically the entire day before they made the download a little bit more optimized. Now it takes probably 135 blue and green RG. I don't have a bird trap that I've made, but oh, there's a pink RG.
You just have all the RGs.
At 12, finished at like 3 or 2. That's not bad. Yeah, now it's a lot faster. Let me go check on the Pteranodon. I don't know what other dinos I want to tame for their colors. Maybe some wolves? I guess I can trap some wolves.
Wolvies.
I'd like to get a bear, but getting one to spawn is annoying. And I'd prefer something that I can pick up with an RG. I can't wait till these gates are done, then I don't have to worry about having all these freaking wolves in the base. They freak out whenever something's nearby. Just been playing single player, but it's getting boring playing by myself. I hear that, man. I hear that.
Yeah, that's all he pretty much does is play by himself.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing that whole solo alpha thing.
I mean, like my last one that I did.
Yeah, but nobody believes you.
I mean, I had it on stream. I streamed it from start to finish. Okay, let's take 33.
Nah.
Max food is 8,400. Oh, you scared me. I just heard a dino roar and then footsteps running at me, and it's like, oh no. What's it?
The end is nigh.
6,320. Alright, this guy's gonna be up in 16 minutes, which means I can throw the 33. Oh my gosh, 33 kibble, that's gonna hurt.
I mean, it is what it is. That's why we make it.
Yeah, it is. I just wish it was 2 times. I think I'm gonna try to get some Carnos. Just some low levels for eggs. And I just might mutton tame them. We went from 50 regular kibble to 17. These are mating ones.
It's a weird colored Gigantopithecus. It's 130.
I know, I saw him. I wanted him so bad. But he's gonna take like freaking an hour and a half, and they're passive tames too. He only takes like 15 kibble, but it's an hour and a half of just following him around. I don't want him that bad. They're not that good.
Facts.
Only autos. LOL. Autos. Oh, yeah, or turrets. Yeah, that's gonna change fairly soon, but it's kinda hard when you're by yourself.
Yep.
It ain't easy being cheesy.
It ain't easy being breezy.
It ain't easy being by yourself.
I heard that.
If I found out who's the alpha, DNA alpha's ass. It's if I had to guess, I would say it's either Singularity or Solitude. If I had to guess, but I mean, I don't know, man. So fresh and so clean. Y'all cool with them, would suck to see y'all get wiped. Yeah, man. They're the ones that actually hooked it up with the freaking snow owls.
Only to take them away from us later in a vicious battle and betrayal.
Oh, come on. Dude. What the? What? I just reloaded my gun. What is this? Thought the shotgun was supposed to make it easier for shots to reg. Okay, so what was I doing? I was doing something. Carnos. Mutton, but Carnos first. And I was making darts. That's what I was doing. Oh gosh, these darts go through freaking narcotics so fast.
You what, Tio?
Dodix at 80.8%.
All according to plan.
I'm sure my foot is itchy. What is that? Oh, it's a plant. Where are them Carnos at? Stop biting me, you're slowing down my movement speed.
I see a Carno.
This is the one I'm about to tame. Just trying
135.
What? No. Well, no, its taming is supposed to be a 50.
Yeah,
Oh,
shit,
no.
135.
That raptor's gonna pick me off. Alright, we're good. Oh, they go down easy. Sorry, you pretty gorilla.
Delicious.
Okay, let's see. I know Carnos take forever, so I mean that'll give me some time to go get some mutton, I guess. Oh wait, what? Oh, there it goes. It was just glitched. So that's a 1 something. What level did you say that one was?
135.
It's a female. What's this one? This one's a female. Okay, that one can die. That 145. Because we don't need high levels quite yet. We just need the kibble. Murder!
Can't run away from the bear.
No one knows when the Macho Man is coming. Ooh, is that a colored
Wild
bear?
Giga. Wild Giga has appeared.
That's cool. You're not serious, right?
No. It says that gets killed by Giga in chat.
That's basically what happened to Chris, and he's like, hey, there's a Giga around their base. Really? Boom, and like next thing, your Pteranodon was killed by a level 135 wild Giga. Dang, we have 2 Diplo eggs? Goodness.
Back on the horizon. Oh, there's that 150. 150 Terra.
Oh. I just need a low-level male. What level was that? 45? 15. Ooh, it's a Microraptor. Ooh, it's another Microraptor. Ooh, it aggroed on me. I really hope I set the bear to neutral. I suppose we'll find out. I did. Oh, there's a Carno. Perfect. Oh, it's a male level 15.
Seems to have worked out in your favor.
I'm just gonna straight up knock it right here. 2 shot of that guy. I hope nothing aggroes it. we got our one male, and we can just get as many low-level females as we need.
Get all them eggs.
I'm gonna get my fur and go get us some, what are they called? Mutton, obese things.
Doids at 90%.
Cool. What's up, Zero? How are you doing? How many Obies can I take home? There's Big Tim. I'm gonna take home 2 Obies. I choose you. Oh goodness. Boots with the fur. Oh man. Oh, they're there. Alright, if you don't mind keeping an eye on that, like just checking on the Carno every now and again. It'll only need like maybe 5 narcotics according to Dodo Dex. But I'm off. Oop, I should probably get freaking veggie cakes.
I'm over here with the Carno.
Okay,
It's still got a lot of torpor.
cool. And it should probably be good for me to make that run back and it'll still be down. See, that's an hour.
Excuse me.
Oh, is that another Carno? Female 85. Oh, that there's a green one right next to it. Female 50. What level's that one that I downed?
Female 50.
I know for sure we'll have mutton for both of them. All 3 of them, I mean. Bringing the Carno to the base. You know, better yet, I'm gonna just knock him on foot. Oh wait, no, the bear's out. I'll just take the bear.
That bird looks so cool in the night.
Mm-hmm. I'm freaking the master of taming things while riding a griffin. From my alpha starting from scratch series, I solo tamed a freaking solo tamed a 150 Quetz and a what's it called? And a Giga on a griffin.
that takes a lot of
Hoopla.
hoopla.
Carno should be going down any second. Carno's down.
Whoa.
Hoopla. Ooh, I should probably take that out. Alright, now I'm going. And Big Tim is out next to the base if you ever wanted to use him. Just throw all of his levels into melee.
Yeah, software. He turned back to normal. You 3 medicines.
What?
I got 3 medicines.
Whoa. That nest just...
Oh, okay. Skill. God, I'm scared of shit.
It's funny because for the most part I can tell what dino is around me just by hearing its footsteps. And like sometimes you'll be running around on a raptor or something like that and I'm just freaking out like, oh crap, something's running up on me. Like I'm taming something and it's just you running up to check on like how I'm doing with my tame. Like, dang bro, you scared the crap out of me. Ooh, 2 ice eggs in 1 run? Oh, 2 ice eggs in 1 run.
Head for the escape
Oh
route.
crap, I'm stuck. Oh, thank goodness.
Thanks. What do you mean? What were the
VG, you're not receiving my dono. I'm looking it up on my end, Steven. I'm not even seeing anything. Like oh goodness. I'm like looking to see if maybe like I missed a notification, but it doesn't even look like anything went through. Where did you go through like super chat or where'd you go through? Boom. Just cannon dive that. I freaking love that.
The doughhead will be up soon.
You're going through Streamlabs. Well, I mean, if it's not, is it giving you like an error or something? because I think you're probably the first person who's trying to go through Streamlabs. I think everyone lately has just been going through Super Chat. And yes, croutons, yes sir. How are you doing? Good to see you.
Doe, it has been tamed.
Nice. I think a good name for her would be Skittles.
I mean, it's you were tamed, so.
I'll extract it. I will extract her stats when I get back and see if she rolled good. Because I think our male rolled high stam. Glad you're back and all. Thank you, sir. Shadow says, big fan, love your videos, appreciate it. Shadow, thank you so much, it means a lot.
Shadow's my favorite.
I like Metal Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even a Sonic fan.
Me either.
Peace out, been focusing on school, college, trying to get a job. Well, good luck with college and finding a job, man. It's good seeing you, appreciate you stopping by.
It's your boy.
I don't know, it's not working. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll have to take a look into it. I can probably pull it up on my end right now and see what it does. Okay, we're multitasking on computers, boys. More Easter Dinos, Ark official live stream.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Donations. Well, I'm not able to do a mock donation for myself through Streamlabs. I'm seeing it pop up. I don't know, man. I mean, if you like, you can try going through Super Chat. I know for sure that that one works. The 45 male ovies.
Do, 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 do.
I think these are more horses. Yeah.
If my judgment's right. Murder.
Oh no, wrong button. Oh no. Ouch. Come here, Famali. What are you doing? Do you want me to die?
Yes.
Where the movies at?
What a movie's it? Leaves on the wind.
Well, I can't even find that Mel 45 anymore. Is that a Dodic? Oh, there's that Mel 45.
Well,
Well, it looks like it went through on Super Chat, Steven. How many people are in your tribe was going to donate 12, but it didn't work? So 5 will work, I guess. Well, I appreciate it, Steven. Thank you so much. Pulling up the logs, these are how many people are in the tribe. I guess as far as the people that are more active, it's usually Santrius and Freya, and of course me. There's about 5 of us, 3 total that are active. But again, thank you for the 5. Appreciate it, Steven.
$5. $5 goes a long way. Don't spend all of it, Benji. I know you like that cream of wheat.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get a P.O. box so you guys can make P.O. box me some cream of wheat. It'd be even funny if they didn't sit it in boxes, but they made it and it's in little Tupperware. It's just like, what the heck?
That's all like.
This cream of wheat is from Canada. I don't know if I would trust made cream of wheat in my P.O. box now that I think about it.
That'd be gross.
I couldn't trust it. Steven again with the $2. Would it be alright if I joined? Well, Steven, well, I appreciate it. I am trying to keep it a little small in the tribe, nothing too big. Honestly, I'm trying to get away from all of the big tribes. Back when I was in Dante's Inferno and there was 100 to 200 of us, it was, oh my goodness, it was a pain. I mean, as fun as it was, whenever I was an admin, it was a pain to have to moderate everyone and have to speak on behalf of everyone else. So, Steven, have you ever tried looking into like those discords or like those LFG things for that? Because I know there was stuff like that for Destiny. I know there's stuff like that for the Division 2. I'm sure you can find like a look for group on Ark, man.
Oh no.
Yeah, dude, if I had to make any recommendations, that's what I would do. I would look for those LFGs. Sorry, man, I'm just trying to keep it small. Is this boosted? Fabs Games asks. No, man, it's official all the way. Oh, the OVs. Just need one more OVs. If it's an Easter one, we're not killing it. Oh, I just found an Easter one. Dang it. That's okay, it's level 50. Oh, found a 135 male. We're gonna take that one instead for the levels. I may or may not be back for you, Easter. Let me see here. Do we have... We do not have a 135 male. So let's extract him, see if he's worth the keep. Oh no. There we go. Alright, dude. I'll definitely hit you up. He has our health stat that our one... Now we can kill him. It's guaranteed health stat, but now we can kill him.
No, he just murdered.
Just forget him. Makes my life easier though.
The first Carno is about a quarter away from waking up.
Okay, I'm on my way. Oh, you know what? I might hit the eggs, the wyvern eggs for kibble.
Oh, I gotta run to the restroom.
Good luck, have fun. My nose had that tickle like I wanted to sneeze, but it went away. Oh, goodness. Baby, it's cold outside. What server am I on? Well, Fab, I mean, for obvious reasons, I really don't say what server I'm on, especially since it's official all the way. I don't really give out server info. Dang, now I'm overheating, alright. Oh, that Easter one. But I know I'm missing. I'm a boosted guy. Well, that's cool, man. I mean, it's just so... It happens all the time. People always hop in and they're like, yo, what's your server? And I mean, some people are just straight up, because I'll tell them like, dude, I mean, I always say like, come on, man, I don't give that out for obvious reasons. Oh, goodness. And they're just like, okay, cool. I was just curious because I wanted to troll you. Like, that's why I don't say anything. Ooh, that wyvern just went in the lava like nothing. Perfect. Haven't I raised the wyvern yet? Dude, I don't even have any ACs in my base yet. That'd be the reason. That's a lightning level 170. Oh, that's a fire 175. If I find a 175 fire egg, I'm totally raising that. Kill it for the XP. What are you doing? What are you doing? Nice. Oh, it's a 15. Goodness. Alright, 175 fire egg. Found a lightning. Level 20. Oh crap! That sucks. Well, looks like our owl died. Right when I hopped off too. Well, at least I got that egg. My owl egg, I mean. That sucked. Freaking knocked me out as soon as I touched the ground. I would have been able to get away. Oh, it's still alive. Please don't die. That base one the other day where I dove my snow owl on it. That one scared me real bad.
It's your boy.
The other owl might be dead.
Oh.
Might be. We'll find out. Still hasn't died yet, so I mean, that's good. Might be because it's out of render range.
I should probably narco this Carno then.
If you don't mind.
What'd you do?
I was getting some wyvern eggs for kibble, and literally right as I hopped off my snow owl, a lightning wyvern just blasted me after I thought I killed the entire scar. And yeah, that's what happened.
We don't have any narcotic. Benji narcotics, where?
Hold on, sorry,
Oh, wait.
it's in the vault.
No, you're...
Oh, come on, is it locked? Oh, thank goodness. I was like, are you serious? Where am I? The second I hopped off that freaking snow owl, that sucked.
It's so funny. You're just like, alright, I'm good to go.
Pressed E, picked up the egg, boom, gets lit up.
Murder.
Don't die again. That's the plan. The plan in this game is to never die ever, not a single time, unless it's to tame an RG maybe, or to die on purpose. Then that's the plan. Do you mind pressing L for me, Jeremy, and see if the snow owl died in the logs? Have I played Ark Mobile? I have not. Oh, it's still alive, I think. Oh boy.
No, I don't see.
Yep, I got it. I got it. I'm not used to flying a red owl. So I keep... What are you doing, you stupid bird? I swear, if you hop into... Oh, this bird is dumb. This bird is absolutely dumb.
Just like me.
No. No way. No way. What is up, BCF? Welcome back. Good to see you again. No freaking way it survived. I don't know how it happened, but it did. It's your boy, Snow Owl. I don't know how it happened, but I don't care. Now let's get my loot, and then we're gonna take the owls back.
It's your boy Loot and Scoot.
Nice. Just heal up the snow owl real quick. My day's good. My day's good. And how about yourself? I do want to look for that 175 fire though. Let me kill this fire though. This fire wyvern ain't nothing.
Boo.
Got an idea.
Alright, I narked some of those.
Oh, ouch, 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 ouch. Good, good. Pretty good. Tune into your stream, awesome. Keep up the good work. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. There we go. We'll put you right there. That's a safe spot.
Alright, I narked up the Carnos.
Yeah, that male level 15 is probably dead. I don't care at the moment. That's okay.
I got to... I'd go throw my work clothes and the dryer and stuff. I didn't realize I was getting close to midnight. Oh, I just want another day off.
You can always do that with one phone call. Shoutouts? I mean, like, for example, whenever I say, like, yo, what's up, BCF, or something like that, I feel like that's equivalent of saying, like, so here's the thing, in my opinion, the way people do shoutouts, or the reason why people do shoutouts is because they're so big and popular, and they don't have the time to look at the chat like the way I do, you know what I mean? And so if you can get that one person that gets 2,000 views to say your name, then that's, you know, like a way of shouting out. So the fact that I can say, yo, what's up, Steven? What's up, Fabs? What's up, BCF? Everyone's getting, you know, called out. So it'd be the same equivalent if I said, yo, what's up, guys? Follow my boy, BCF. It's your boy.
Yeah, he doesn't even do that for his own friends.
Don't follow Freya. He's bad. Dislike all of his videos.
It's your boy. Falling off cliffs.
Do people get phoenixes on Rag or no? Because I joined this one Rag server, they had a phoenix. I don't know. Whenever phoenixes kind of became a thing, on like that kind of started to blow up is when I kind of left Rag, and I wanted to find out for myself, but I never did. David says, "Keep up the great vids." Thank you so much, David. You know what? That's true. Yes, sir. That's just the way that I've thought about it, man. I mean, I guess now that I know that I've cleared out the scar, it's safe to get some eggs. Looks like there wasn't no, only scorched star. Well, there you go. And that makes sense to me because I've never ever seen anything as far as phoenixes go on Rag, so it makes sense. I just never was able to confirm it. It's 5:11. I got to be up at 11. I cannot sleep. Oh, Fabs, I hear you, man. I have the worst time sleeping, so I usually just play games till I get tired or watch videos.
It's your boy, VG Prodigy.
Now we go home before that poison wyvern comes over here. Alright, it was a successful extraction, everybody. Gotta go, have to sleep, it's getting late for me. Hope to tune in to another one soon. Alright, BCF, I'll catch you later, man. I appreciate you stopping by. It was good to see you again. You should build a slaughterhouse for the ovis to breed, then you kill them. That, you know, honestly, Steven, that's the plan. I just have to get to the point where I can actually breed comfortably. I have a male Procoptodon. I need to get a female one. And once that's done, I want to make a little hatching area. So I have like a little way that I like to do it. I like basically putting air conditioners under the floor. So basically I don't have to place an egg around the air conditioners. And I can just place them anywhere on the floor and they'll be incubated. I watched you ages ago when I was moving bases. The whole inside of the base was red. Yes, I do remember, Fabs. That was my... I called it my beta tier base. I even made a tutorial video on how to make that base step by step. Ooh. BCF says, everyone sub and leave a like. Thank you, BCF.
Alrighty, man. Well, I'm gonna peel off for the night. I'll see you at work tomorrow.
Yeah. I'll see you then.
Alrighty, man. Don't go too crazy.
Don't tell me what to do.
I mean, I'm gonna anyway.
I was here ages ago. Yes, sir, Lewis. I do remember because I used to use a different way of like naming my dinos. It was something like first person to, like, as soon as the dino's woken up, first person to shoot out a name is what I would name it. And I think I remember you named it like it was a Quetzal. I think it was like Bevo Games or something like that. I think I used that Quetzal as like a egg gatherer so I can get like a Plessy, if I remember correctly. There we go. Mission complete. You named an RG. What did you name the RG? Do you remember by any chance? Because I usually like, I don't have an amazing memory, but like like for example, at work, I work on clients' computers, and it's very rare that I remember my actual client, but I remember the computer. Because someone will say, hey, you know, you worked on this computer for John Doe. I don't know. I was like, let me look at notes. This is what was wrong with the computer. Oh yeah, I know I know which one that one was. I was here for the stream that I moved to the beta tier base. I remember that, Steven. Something about football club. I don't remember. Yeah, I remember moving to that beta level base, Steven. I remember I loaded up a Quetzal. I made my own like ghetto rig, and I threw like just freaking 6 Rexes on it and flew it all the way and encumbered Quetzal all the way from basically blue ob to green ob. That was one heck of a flight. So there's green, and blue's all the way over there. It doesn't look too far actually, but on a Quetzal that's encumbered, oh my gosh. I'm so glad we didn't lose that owl. So glad. There's the 2 Carnos. How long do I plan on streaming for? Honestly, man, I don't know. How long I plan on streaming for, it just kind of depends on if I can keep myself doing a lot. But I know I've been streaming for about an hour. Come here, you stupid. No, what are you doing? I didn't even press spacebar. You butt. Oh my gosh. Okay, that time I pressed spacebar. What, Fabs? Are you talking about the fact that I've been streaming for an hour? Oh, you just got the notification? Yeah, man, YouTube is weird. I mean, that's why lots of channels push the, not just like and subscribe, but they push the notification bell. I guess because that increases the chances of you getting notified. I don't know if it really helps or not. Honestly, I don't really subscribe to lots of people. I just kind of go off on my YouTube suggestions. So I don't know. And even the people that I'm subscribed to, I don't hit the bell because I hate notifications on my phone. I just check every now and again to see if anything's posted. But that's also because I don't really watch streamers on YouTube, or, I mean, streamers in general, I guess. Yeah, I've got it on. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. YouTube's weird like that. I know that's a big complaint about the app. Or YouTube in general, I mean. Come here. I hate that you do that. I need to put you on passive. Oh, where's that Dodic? Did he bring it out? He did not. That's fine. I need to kill an Ovis anyway. 135 male, 130. I named it like Kill Me or something like that. There you are. So I need a sword. I need gas. I need to turn off caps lock. That's gonna irk me. Didn't get any high level eggs, but that's fine. We got griffin kibble. We'll actually take the bear. Oh, sorry, David. I just saw this notification. David has subscribed. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. I wonder if my replay is working. Huh. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate the sub, David. I guess the sound didn't play on my computer, but I see it. Did you guys see any notification for that? Because I don't know. Maybe I died from my lightning wyvern and I was freaking out. Oh goodness. Go 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 go. Oh, where's my chainsaw? I thought I grabbed a chainsaw. Oh my goodness. No, you didn't see it. Oh well. Sometimes OBS will play them and sometimes they don't. And honestly, I don't change anything. All I do is I oh gosh, close to waking up. Okay. Hold on. I gotta concentrate. Probably should have got some narcotics. Oh gosh. Oh. You know what they say, desperate times. That probably saved the entire team right there, though, honestly. How are you doing? Oh my gosh. I just went away where I had that red base at green up. Oh, dude, I freaking love that base. I don't know why. My favorite color is purple, but I just like red and black together. You know, or red and black, or red and purple. Like my computer RGB is red and purple. My keyboard red and purple. Mouse red and purple. Red and black. Like, I don't know why. I can't explain it to you, but I loved it. It looked so awesome, I thought. Ugh. Oh, you have narcotics on you. Nice. There's the Dodic. Skittles. Oh, that was it? Okay, that wasn't a lot of mutton, but that's cool, I suppose. Guess I don't have to worry too much more about anything else then. Let's get a Carno saddle. Fiber hide. Oh no, come on. We'll name you female 1 for the eggs. We will set you to passive and not to follow me. I like running pink and cyan on my armor. I'd have to see them together before I decide. Am I new to this server? Yes and no. Yes and no. This is where my Mega Tribe used to play on. I didn't follow them to their new cluster on... Oh, well, I did follow them to their new cluster on Extinction, but I didn't like it, so I just came back here to play by myself. That's why I'm sure you're probably about to point out what level my character is. I'm pretty sure that's what you were going to point out. Oh, let's extract you, actually. What stats did you roll? You rolled only 4 points higher melee than Stone Cold, but that's cool. Especially since you were a lower level. Oh, I thought that Fiomir was a bear. Was they okay with that? Okay with what? What's to not be okay about? Green Goblin, I was named Green Tames that. I know it. I hear you. Are they? Oh yeah. I mean, they really can't tell me no. You know what I mean? But I just kind of stopped playing Chalky Moose. I just kind of stopped playing, and then I decided to just go on my own. The first time I did it, they kind of hit me up. They're like, "Hey, you know, if you ever want to come back, we're here." And I did. That's when I followed him to extinction. You got a base build for that? Yeah, I do. Are you asking a question or are you saying a statement, Lewis? Because yeah, I do have a tutorial on how to make that same exact base. Fiber. No. You need to be on passive, not attacking target. Just want to watch it. You know, let me actually check this, because I actually haven't edited this about my live stream in a while, but on the top right of the screen, I don't know what is right to you guys. Yeah, to the top right of that screen, you can click a little eye, and it brings up some stuff, because I know back when I had lots of people that would watch the stream, they would ask me lots of common questions like, what's your favorite game, or what's this, what's that? And so, oh yeah, I'm pulling it up right now. They would say, you know, what's your favorite game? All right, click that playlist right there on the eye. My favorite video game, The Guitar Man on PlayStation 2. They'd say, you know, what was your old tribe like on PlayStation 4? All right, click it right there. My old Mega Tribe base. And that was it. And I said, hey, I just came out. This was a long time ago, back when circles were cool in this game. Now they have triangle foundations. And I'm like, hey guys, click that eye right there. I just did a tutorial on how to build a circular lookout tower that you can turn it into a turret tower. I can remove that now because shoot, you can just make a turret one a lot easier. Juice, how are you? Speak of the devil, talking about old PlayStation 4 people that I play with. Soto, as you can see right here, 123 Soto, I played with him on that PlayStation 4. Juice, I played with him back on PlayStation 4 days as well. Juice was actually part of the original Chocolate Rain. Soto was not. He was in a different tribe at that time. He was in a smaller tribe that I'd help him out with. I don't remember what they called themselves at the time. And then someone would say, hey, I really like your base on your alpha starting from scratch. All right, guys, click that eye on the top right of the screen. There's actually a tutorial that I made on how to make this. And then someone asked me to do a Q&A, so I did one of those. And yeah, there's a 1,000 subscriber special Q&A that I did. Oh, I don't have a saddle for you. Oops. Is that 150 Pteranodon? Because that... Oh, 140. I was like, that one took a beating. Do I have extra Dodic saddles? Ooh, I do. What's this one have? Yeah, of course this one has a better one. But since Skittles is our better one now, we'll throw the better saddle on Skittles. Freaking love it. Oh, it's such good colors. I think I'm gonna try to expand the base a little bit more. The Carno's still down there. Dude, it had like two torpidity left when I got to it. And the one that had 2 torpidity left was the one that didn't have any narcotics in it. So I just kind of freaked out and just shot him with my tranq dart to keep him down. But yeah, I got him. I got him up. But that was like a if I came back to the base like 3 seconds later, they would have been up. Like they would have been a wake up, I mean. I'm gonna store these guys inside. Oh, let me throw that. Oh, it's such a cool color. I freaking love it. I love the Valentine's color scheme. That one. The pinks and purples and... Those are so cool. I'm gonna go on a meat run with the Rex. I'm gonna have some food. I need to make a second fridge is what I gotta do, shoot. But we're also low on metal. So that's what I'm fixing to do, and then I want to expand the base. I'm just ready for 2x this weekend. Don't you get unmotivated when you get raided? Yeah, I mean, it's only natural, honestly. I think what I'm gonna try to do, guys, if I have some like days off, and like I'm not busy on those days off, I might try to do like what I used to do, where I would do like 2 streams a day, because I know way back whenever I would do like 1 really long stream a day, sometimes I would like mix it up, and instead of doing Ark, I would play like, I don't know, PUBG, and people would be like, what? Why aren't you playing Ark? So if I have time on my day off to fit 2 streams in, 2 smaller streams, I'll do like, I don't know, maybe some Apex Legends, and then finish it off with Ark like I usually do. Oh, you get to double dip. What's the first thing I'm gonna tame this weekend? A griffin. I have been getting kibble to tame those griffins, because it's like the highest tier you can get in the game. So I've been grinding that out, mainly because I think it takes a Lazarus chowder, which isn't too hard to craft, and a certain type of egg. It only takes an egg from a rock drake, a Yudi, things like that, but it also takes wyvern eggs. So since I was kind of bored and grinding eggs, I've been keeping all the low levels and turning it into kibble. So I have enough for right now 2 150 griffins, and since it's Easter, it'd be cool to get 2 Easter griffins. It'd be awesome. Get a pink one or an orange one. Found it yeah, it's an hour video. I probably could have shortened it, honestly. I haven't looked at it in a while. I probably cringed at how long it is and how terrible the quality is, but I mean, it's there. I'm gonna throw the prime meat. In here. Because we're good on meat, or jerky, but we could always use some more prime meat jerky. So I guess let me make some more griffin kibble, before anything, honestly. Before I forget, and I can get those eggs out of here, those low level ones. Okay, so they take rock drake eggs, Hesperornis eggs, the golden ones, Eudyranus eggs, and wyvern eggs. Those are the 4 eggs that it takes to make the kibble for thylacolios, which is weird. Rock elementals, okay, fair enough. Megalanias, other Eudies, and griffins. So for those 5 dinos, I'm surprised that there's no like gigas aren't in this. Rex eggs are good for gigas, and giga eggs are good for gigas, and like, okay, basilisk eggs, bronto eggs, giga eggs, quetzal eggs, rex eggs, theri eggs. Those are good for gigas. You know, they're good for carcanos, for spinos, rexes, theris, quetzals. Like, I feel like that's kind of a little bit better than the tier above it, but I mean, oh, I need giant bee honey for, never mind, I guess we're not doing that yet. We're gonna go on a metal run. Actually, while we're doing that, I might try to find a low-level male Carno. That way he can actually, we can drain his food while I'm grinding the metal. Save some time. Where's the, oh, outside, I think. Actually, I might just take the bear, because I can shoot on the bear and tank hits. And I'm looking for a low-level male Carno. This pink thing right here is just, I hate having to look at it. It keeps drawing my eyes when I'm trying to like look for other things. Oh crap, he's on his cocaine high. Okay, let's not fight him. I might be able to take him out. Yeah, I think I might be able to. I've had one of those before on their little cocaine craze. Like, almost enraged me when I was on a giga. Like, they're pretty terrifying, man. Like, even then, I was a level 20, and I was going at them for freaking ever. I should have been able to swipe them like maybe 3-4 times at most, because I don't know how tanky they are when they're not on it. This guy's cool, but he's a low level. I don't want to settle for a low level Easter bear. I want to get a higher level one. And a part of me does want to get wyverns because they can carry like the bigger tames that I can't with an RG, like a Kentro, a bear. I don't know if they can carry a Yudi. Oh, that's a pretty terror bird. Pretty weak terror bird. Bronto, it's a Apache, that's a pink raptor. That's pretty low level. Oh, that's a pretty one. Oh, that's a pretty one. 45. 55. If they were 150, I would probably cry. Be like, come on! Wait till 2 times. Dang, that's an alpha raptor. What level is it? Level 20? I hope I can kill it. There's that male Carno that I tried to tame earlier. Oh, I hope that alpha raptor doesn't pick me off my mount now that I think about it. Ooh, ow. Ooh, ow. Ooh, ow. No, no. He's actually pretty strong. I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. Oh, I take it back, I said. Let me get my speed up. Oh well, fight to the death it is. He's kind of weak too. Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh, can we do it? We did it. Looks like you went down in an easier spot. You're gonna go down in an easier spot for me too. And boom. Perfect. How many levels do we get from that? Just one? That's fine. Before I even calculate this, let me get home and cook this prime meat actually. I guess I can multitask. You know, it'd be cool if Suri, if she was like I remember there was like an update a long time ago and everyone thought it was the coolest thing where they put the Pokédex. I got Dododex and Pokédex mixed up. That's funny. That's probably why they named themselves the Dododex. Mind blown. I didn't realize it this entire time, and everyone's probably just, oh gosh. Everyone's probably really upset at me for not realizing that sooner. Oh, where you could just say, you could tell the phone, hey, look up this Pokemon for me, and it would just give you like all their stats and stuff like that. It'd be so cool to do that with Ark. Carno. Yes. Oh, that's what I'm gonna name him. Just gonna give him the 5 kibble because I don't have time to get 10 more freaking mutton. Oh, you know what? I might be able to. How long does it take for the prime to expire? I might just go the prime route. 6 minutes. Nah, just forget it. Just give him the 5 kibble. Think of it as an investment. Oh my gosh. Need some more mushrooms. Oh, I already forgot what I came here for. It's just a wyvern. Eat the kibble. Whoa, that was quick. Did he eat all of it? Okay, he did. I just wanted to make sure. Change name. Oh, yes. What are you doing? Do I take gifts? What do you mean, Max? And welcome, by the way. Oh, please no. Okay, he's going the other way. We're good. I don't have to bait him away. And dive. Oh, like Dinos, BPs. Yeah, I mean that's the snow owl was one. You know, some friends of mine were like, "Hey, you know, I heard you moving bases. Here's some snow owls with some weights, like, so you can move your base easier." And it helped out a lot. That's for sure. Screw it. I'm just throwing all this in there. But for the most part, I don't really like ask for handouts. If ever there's something I want, be like, "Hey, yo, I'm gonna have this for sale. I'll give you all of." I was gonna say Jeremy, but I don't know if you know people by name. But Freya, one of the members in the tribe, I'll give you all his tames. Oh, look at that! We already got one. Put you in all the way. Nice. Perfect. Leave old breeding line or something. Oh, well, I mean, like, that's fine, Max. I appreciate it, but you're good, man. You're good. And, I mean, also that would involve me having to give out my server info. So, there's that. Usually the gifts that I take are from, like, people that I know. You know what I mean? Like, I actually, the people that gave me snow owls, they were in my mega tribe, but or if they weren't in my mega tribe, they were like someone that I helped because this used to be, like I said, my old mega tribe cluster. Then they all left, I guess, except for like a couple of them. They stayed behind and like formed their own tribe. And then a lot of them, whenever we were in this server, there were a lot of small tribes or smaller tribes that I like to help out a lot because, you know, it's cheesy as it sounds. It's fun to help out people. So that whenever I pop back in, they're like, "Hey, what's up, man? Here, take this. Here, you know, let me help you out, like without making it not fun for you." So that was cool. I need to make another feeding trough because that one's not cutting it. I think I'll put it right there or something. Okay, so let's go on that middle run, which I can't take cheesecake. I'll have to take Chalky Moose. Because I want to expand the base again. But I appreciate it, Max. I do. I don't know if I said that, but I appreciate it. Me if you need anything, dinos, turrets, etc. I appreciate it. And you know, the reason why I decided to start from scratch, think of it this way, is because I enjoy the building up process. You know, I enjoy working towards endgame, not hitting endgame and then trying to maintain it. You know, if that makes sense. I mean, don't get me wrong, it sucks getting raided, but I don't know. I have fun starting at the bottom, working my way up, slowly getting higher tier dinos, starting to breed dinos, getting stats. Oh, I love it. I remember, you know, when I first started on Aberration, my goal was to get a good line of Megalos, and after that, I wanted to breed out the perfect stats. And then eventually I kept getting better stats and better stats and better stats, and then I decided to do the same thing with Spinos. So then I started breeding Spinos, so I had so many color mutations, and then my goal was to breed a dino whose max level could be 300, so that way you can have, you know, a level 300 Megalo at max level. And then eventually I got to the point to where I was popping out level 302s, the 302 megas. So it's like, imagine, perfect tame, best stats you can get, comes out level 302. Imagine that. Like, that was crazy. Right before I stopped playing, I was popping out 302 megas. You think anyone on this server will raid me? I mean, I really don't know, Steven. It's definitely possible, although I hope not. I'm in our server Discord chatting with everyone. People know who we are, so, and I'm nice to them all. Hey, I remember you. What's up, Kessie? How are you doing, man? Good to see you again. What are you doing? Sweet, he hit that. Can't wait for 2x again. Get that medal. Dang, what's killing that? Oh, it's a Level 25. Doing great. I'm doing good as well, man. I'm doing... Get away from me. Ooh. I put that boy in his place. I'm gonna wear those pants as victory pants. Yeah. Am I still timing an otter this weekend? Oh, thank you for reminding me, Steven. I forgot. I mean, I have a lot of things that I want to tame. Priority is Griffin because I am going for something that I can utilize. But yes, it would be nice to get an Easter otter. That would be awesome. I might even try to get an ichthy. What? Do kibble? Do ichthy's like regular kibble? If they do, that's gonna suck. But I might try to tame a low level just to make taming an otter a little easier. Let me see. Ichthyornis. Oh, they do. They do. Okay. They don't take too long to tame, but they take regular kibble, which sucks because I have a lot of basic and regular. But oh well, it's Gucci. And then you basically have to shoot the ichthy's out of the sky because you can't bolo them. It's basically impossible. And if they take your darts out of your inventory, you're screwed because you can't even kill them to get them back because they just consume them. They should... Oh, that's such a pretty color. They should just instantly, like, knock out whenever that happens. Oh, it's your boa. Oops, sorry. Have you seen any Easter otters yet? I haven't looked, so no, I have not. Let me just swing one more time just in case there's one. No. Oh man, I'm gonna have to get some CP too. That sucks. Alright, that was a good little run in that little section. It's an easy way to get metal. Well, 2 people helps a lot. Other than that, if you're solo, this is it, man. Oh, not metal oil. What map? On Rag, you can actually find oil rigs. Those are probably your best bet because they have so much oil. They can almost, like, they'll encumber a lot of dinos how much oil they have on them. I'll show you one. Let me hit this metal real quick and I'll show you what the oil rigs look like and like where they are. Where's that? Perlovia. What the? What are you doing? You Dumbo. Oh, at 145? Dang it, bro. I totally would have tamed that. Like, no hesitation if I had the kibble. Where are they located? Various spots all around the map. If you find like little oil rocks, you can actually build an oil rig on them. But honestly, if you're playing on a server, most likely there's already going to be some on it. Like, there's someone else is going to have their oil rig on it. The best part is they don't lock, so they're open to the public. Let me hit up this metal spot, probably be better. I'll show you where like a common spot is that I would hit up a lot because it's a little easier to find. It's around Viking Bay, and there's a good like 3 or 4 in that area, and most of the time they're all built there. If not, I mean, there's 4 in that area. There's gonna be at least 1 there. But if not, you could always just craft one. It might be a little bit difficult. Honestly, I've never had to craft one before. I've never even learned the recipe for it. I think it's a scorched earth thing. Oil pump, yeah, level 60. Oh, they're cheap. 25 crystal, 25 electronics, 75 metal ingots. Do I use them? I've never had to craft one, but yes, whenever I need oil, I just run and with my snow owl, because my snow owl has, 1500 weight, just grab all the oil on it, throw it on my snow owl. I won't have anything else because if I do, my snow owl will get encumbered. So I'll just throw all the oil on the oil rig and then just take it all back home and throw it in my vault, and that lasts me for days. And most of the time what I do with half of it is I just turn it into gasoline because I have more than I can fit in the vault. Not all the Trudons spawn at high levels. Is it high level? Oh, it's only 50. That's not bad. But yeah, oil is, oil pumps are the best way to get oil in Ragnarok. Another Trudon, are you serious? We'll hit up this little area and then we'll call it on the metal for now, I guess. Didn't even encumber the Yankee. That was weak. And since the area I'm going to, I'll use it as an opportunity to hit the ice cave, which I haven't been hitting so much just because it's a lot further than I'd want it to be. If it's green, it's good. If what's green. And welcome, Raphael. What do we call? But what's green? Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Before I forget. I'll do this one, make it a little easier. Okay, so these are the 3 I can make. Oh, do I want that one? Too late. Leaves just a song. Kid show? I don't know what you mean, man. I'm confused. I am confusion. Whoa. How does it look? Dinosaur trainer or seeing if it's green. Oh, okay, so I get you. You're just referencing a kid show. I don't like it on that one. I don't know what dino I want to put it on. One dino we're less likely to lose. What does it look like on a pteranodon? Oh my gosh. I can't throw it on one of these guys, can I? It needs to be a saddle. Yeah. How's it look on the Inky? Nah. RG maybe? Oh, dang it. Oh my gosh. I don't like Wither. I can't believe I ate that egg, dang it. I'll just throw it on a raptor. Who cares? Because I don't care. Dang it, I can't believe I ate that egg. That sucked. Get you up to 2k and then just pump all melee. I need 8 metal. I need to get that out of there. No. Oh, dang it. Rip egg. Thankfully it wasn't anything important, but it's just annoying. That's one less regular kibble I'll have. Oh, I should put this in there too. How does it look? I didn't even check. It looks stupid. The egg's just misshapen. You know what it looks like? It looks like that cheese that comes in that little red plastic, that little circle thing. You just undo it. Let me look up what it's called. That way I can show you guys. Red circle cheese. Yeah. All right. I just wanted to make sure I knew it was gonna pop up if I looked it up. Look, let me show you guys what his head looks like. Come on. Oh, why is the image so small? There we go, that works. This is what the raptor's head looks like. Oh, my face cam's kind of blocking it, but you get the idea. I mean, granted, the rapper doesn't have a white on it, but that's what it looks like. Oh, sweet. Dang, these guys drop eggs a lot. I love it. I'm glad I went with Carnos. Okay, what was I gonna do next? Oh yeah, show you where those thingamajiggers were. And why isn't the snow owl eating? It's in trough range. Did it eat all the food already? Probably ate all the food already. I don't even know those cheeses. Honestly, Raphael, I freaking love those cheeses. Yeah, they're eating that. Okay, cool. Actually, in fact, I'll throw some on, don't eat it this time. Yeah, I won't. I'm not about that crunchy cheese. Alright, let me show you the area that I would go whenever I was first starting out. And I don't remember where all of them are, but I mean, honestly, as you explore the map, you'll just kind of run into them every now and again. And you'll just make a mental note like, oh, this one's a little closer, I'll hit this one up. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. I'm just a sucker for the colors, man. Like, you should have seen, or I mean, you guys might have even seen my megalo line, my spino line, where I had like red, purple, green, pink, cyan spinos and megalos. And I had every color they wanted, every perfect stat. Oh, it's so awesome. Oh, that white pteranodon, I thought it was my shadow. Ooh, hello. Was that an alpha starting from scratch or Dante's Inferno? Remember the Spinos and stuff? It was in Dante's Inferno. That's where I had that sick line. It was on ooh, no. Not another owl incident, please. It was on my aberration line because I had the aberrant Spino and the aberrant Megalo, and I started my Spino line as soon as Spinos came out on aberration because they didn't originally come out. I think, or maybe no. I didn't start it until the TLC update came out and they reworked the Spinos, and I was like, heck yeah, they're gonna buff them and change the way that they work. I'm gonna get some cool looking Spinos, and they made them look like freaking creepy looking. Oh, so cool. And so, like, I could have, like, their spine and, like, a little rainbow where it would be, like, green and it would fade into red. And then, like, the points on it, almost like the teeth on their spine, whatever, that would be a different color, like cyan. So awesome. So awesome. Yeah, The Spinos are really cool. And I had the Megas popping out. I think the Spino, I don't remember what level I had the Spinos popping out at by the time I decided to take a break from the game. But I know the Megas were popping out at over 300, 302. That's where I was finally like, all right, I can retire my line now. I'm done. 302 Megas are what I wanted. I think they were popping out with like 42, 43 melee points. It's great. Or not 40. I think it might have been 50, I mean. Almost at 2k subs. I've been at almost 2k for a while now, and then I took a break from the game. It would be nice to hit them sometime soon. Like whenever you look up my channel, it'll say my name and it says 2k, and I'm like, oh, it's not quite there. Blue, blue, yellow. Well, there we go. It's like, that's not right. Really? Can play a quick song for me on stream? I can't, Raphael. I mean, well, first off, I don't have. Oh, well, I guess I could do it through Discord, but I can't. Like I don't mind, but YouTube will hit me with that monetization strike. If this was Twitch, I'd be like, heck yeah, man, I got you, and throw it on. But YouTube's picky about that stuff. I really can't. Let me see. 154, 127. I'll take it in case anyone needs it. Oh, you know what? I don't think I have a Dodec saddle BP. Okay, 2 blues, 2 yellows, so that's good. We're even. Let's hope the last one is yellow. Please be yellow. It's blue. That sucks. 2 for 5. Why don't you stream on Twitch? Patchy Rhino. Oh, that's good. That's good. Honestly, Steven, it's because I've already invested so much time into YouTube. I've considered it a couple of times. I've considered live streaming just on Twitch and posting videos on YouTube. But I mean, in reality right now, Steven, when was the last time that I just posted a video and it wasn't a live stream? You know what I mean? Then I would feel like I would be completely neglecting my my YouTube channel. And that's what I've been doing this since 2015, and I would hate to just drop it. But at the same time, Twitch is basically built from the ground up to stream. I don't know, man. It's just something that I've been thinking about, but I don't know. I don't want to just stop on YouTube. And there's certain platforms out there like Restream. I've tried messing with those where it's like where you can stream to both at the same time, but Twitch doesn't want you to do that. Like after you've streamed with Twitch for so much, they say no, like you have to stream. You're only allowed to stream with YouTube. I mean, you're only allowed to stream with Twitch. It's a little rough, but it's alright, man. It's alright. Okay, so this is so there's Viking Bay right there. We'll go just, I think it's south, right? This is, yeah, just south of Viking Bay up here into these little mountains. There's already one right there. Boom. One right next to it right there. Just because there's oil. Look at that. 3 right there. Just because there's oil rocks around here and you can just place one on top of it. I've never really encountered it to where someone was a jerk and just put turrets up on there, because I'm sure the rest of the server would be super mad. But look at that. 50 stacks. That's 1,000 weight right there. And I could just jack it all right now. So that's just, this is one oil pump. 1,000 weight. That's 5,000 oil right there. I can't even carry it all. And that's 3. That's 3 pumps right all next to each other. Just south of I can't take it all. That's it, man. That's a little spot. Yeah. If you had like a Quetzal that could carry all that, that's 15,000 oil right there. I was actually going to see if I can get some cementing paste while I was out too, because we were very low on that, and if I want to expand the base, I need cementing paste. Exactly, and there's a fourth one. I don't know exactly where it is. I run into it every now and again. It's in that general area, but you don't need it, man. Let me do this one. This one's a little easier to bait the castroids away. Oh, Easter castroids look so cool. Don't the ice eggs spawn right there? No, not necessarily. They only spawn in what's called murder snow. So murder snow, if you see scorched earth in the bottom right of the map, that wave ice right there, that's basically at approximately 60 longitude, 40 latitude, that's murder snow area. There's only like 5 spawns, I think, where they can potentially spawn. So yeah, that's where they spawn. And it's rough, you know. I have to go out there with a decent level otter and full fur just to not be cold. But the only reason why I'm so confident going in there now is because if I start to get close to dying, I'll just pop the snow owl and get my health back up. Beaver's a bumblebee. Yeah, that's cool. That's very true. Dude, I just love the colors, man. None of these are... Oh, well, that one has a blue tail, but no one cares about that. That one's... And that yellow one was probably really cool. Too bad it's a low level. It's a bear right there. And the yellow one's the only one that doesn't care. Mr. E, y'all need to start bringing sandwiches. What do you mean, man? And by the way, welcome. That yellow's so beautiful. Oh, the way that Diplo's head looked, it looked like it was a snake, and I was like, what's going on? Look at all that CP, that's awesome. Let me actually bait more of the beavers away, because they can... This next one I'm about to hit will be a little bit easier for them to aggro on me. So I'm aggroing down here. Meat sandwiches to the north, bring all the health. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, the snow owls help out a lot, especially when I'm freaking going on an egg run and I get lit up by a lightning wyvern and I'm actually on my tame. What's the coolest color dino I've seen so far? It depends on the dino, man. Like the turtles, they look so cool in blue. I haven't seen an Easter griffin yet because I think everyone's just trying to farm those. The mammoths look cool. A lot of them really look cool in blue. As far as the coolest one I've seen so far, the terrors kind of... They don't look cool. I just like them because they're different. I haven't been like trying to like rate them as far as coolness goes. Oh, that's cool. And it's just cool because they're different. Okay. I hate being that guy that can't clear out a... Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to clear it out. I hate being that guy that leaves beaver dams but I can't. That's a decent amount of CP. Let's hit up this next one. I did see a black and red Diplo, and I am a sucker for those black and red colors. So that looked pretty cool. Like that one's a green turtle, but the blue ones look very cool. Whoa, are you aggroed on me? You're running at me like you're aggroed on me. It's just server lag, I guess. Oh no. Not quick enough. Oh, I hear the stampede. We're Gucci. I think the color that looks good on a lot of the dinos is the blue. Oh look. That's cool. I can dig the red. Like it doesn't look too different, but you know that it's not like a natural color. That's not even a natural red. Oh, that's an inside joke. Never mind. Well, I guess I'll fill you guys in. Freya, the guy in my tribe, he tried out PUBG. You know, when it first came out, he made a he made a character with red hair, and I guess he said he was trying to make her look like Claire Redfield. That's what he likes to do. Am I playing console or PC? This is PC, and what happened was he killed someone in PUBG, and what he said is, "That's not even a natural red." And it was just one of his first experiences on the game, so. That's what came to my mind. What's a beaver doing all the way out here? Do beaver dams come out? Oh, did what? This is a PvP. I play official PvP servers. That's just, I've never really gotten into the boosted ones or like the 6-man tribe ones. Although I am a little curious about the 6-man tribe ones. I've never been curious enough to give them a shot. Oh, I think the beaver's coming for me. Ouch. It's a lot of CP. I'm very content with that actually. Can't wait till I get a freaking lightning wyvern and just kill all the asteroids. What is that? Oh, it's just dirt. Look like foundations arranged and awkward. Oh, the Spinos! I caught like 30 fish today. Gonna cook them all tomorrow. Very cool. Very cool. I thought you meant with like a fishing rod. I was like, sweet. It's gonna be some nice BPs for you. But that works. What is that? Is it a Bronto? Diplo? Oh, 145. Look at all those colors. Oops, sorry. What is my opinion on normal looking frost wyverns? Do you mean like the cliche blue color scheme, or like their natural color scheme? What's going on there? Oh, it's just a mammoth with yellow tusks. Cause if we're talking about it looks like, it does look like a painting. Honestly, it looks like whenever I was a kid and I would mix all these Play-Dohs together. That's what it looked like, honestly. Or like a that one ice cream where it's like red, yellow, and blue. It's called like Crazy Man or something like that. I don't remember what it's called. It actually looks just like that. Just not Easter ones. Okay, so just their natural color scheme. I think it's cooler than lightning wyverns. I think the lightning wyvern natural color scheme is, I mean, it's. I mean, you look at it and it's like, okay, that's lightning, but I think the ice ones, they look cool. But as far as colors go, I like that they can come out like a shade of pink or a shade of green. So sherbet, kind of sort of like sherbet, but it's a little different. It's called like Cool Man or something like that. But yeah, sherbet is almost the same thing. You know, I've been really big into ice wyverns, just because of how they look. But I like lightning wyverns as far as like their skill set. There we go. I do like that they can come out like a shade of green or a shade of pink. I don't care so much for their, unless it's like a snow white color, then that's cool. But as far as like the same shade of lightning wyvern, I don't care too much for that. But I like how it looks like they have like icicles on their face. So I got an egg from what I think was a green. I have a 175 and a 180. I think the 175 was a shade of green, so I'm going to give the 180 to my other buddy who really likes ice wyverns. I figured I'd give him the higher level one anyway. Just because I like them for the color. I think he likes them more for the skill set. What the? Oh. What's going on here? Have you ever got a black? You know what? I think there are there's the black lightning ones, and then there's like the really dark gray ice ones. Those are cool too. I think I've gotten the dark gray lightning ones. I'm just a fan of things that like they stand out a little bit. They look different. You see that, and it's like, what the? Just drop them. We got a farm for a reason. But that's nice right there. Oh look. Beautiful. God, it tickled my throat. I don't know if you guys could hear that little noise that made. Trough. Fire metal thatch wood. I think I have all of that. Thatch. Nope. Nope. How much longer do I think I can stream for? I'm not sure, man. I think I might make a couple of foundations. I know I have class in the morning, so it's not good that I'm up right now. We'll just throw it right there for now. We'll go on a meat run, beat the dinos. I hate whenever like I go to press E and it picks up wood. I feel like the game's just giving me a middle finger. Like it's like, I know what you wanted, but here's 2 wood. And you know what gets me even more angry? Is whenever it happens whenever I'm in my base. I pick it up from like the ground underneath my base. I'm like, are you serious? I'm on spring break. Yeah, I remember you saying that. Do I have any what? Mods. You mean like mods in the game or mods in the chat? I mean, I guess either way your answer is no. So far I haven't had the need to put any moderators in the chat. If it ever comes down to it, I mean, I know I can use like what's called Nightbot or like some Streamlabs extensions. Jimmy 145 purple and green RG. Nice, Sean. Moderator. Yeah, no, I don't have any mods at the moment. I know back when I was in my Mega Tribe, my alpha starting from scratch, I did use Nightbot, and it helped. It did when I needed it to. YouTube is kind of sort of annoying enough because it blocks a lot. It'll block weird random words. Right now, honestly, I don't even have it set to block any words in particular. It just naturally blocks certain words. Sometimes if someone like or sometimes people will type or what is it? BCF vids earlier, he said everyone be sure to like and subscribe to VG, and it blocked that. I think it's because it thought like he was like self-advertising or something like that. So sometimes it'll block those and I'll have to like enable them. Or if someone will like try to be, you know, first to a stream and like they just kind of type a bunch of characters and hit, you know, add, then it'll block it. Already teamed to 145 blue, RG Easter colors, make dinos look good. They really do. Sean, why don't you do that trick to instant tame the RGs? Save you some time, man. Who was it that I freaked out? Was it you, Steven? Whenever you're like, oh, I see you down in RG, I'll stick around. It'll take about 30 minutes. I'll stick around for you to tame it, and then I'll leave. And then it was like up in 10 seconds, and you're like, whoa, what's going on? But like the highlight of my night was like just seeing your reaction, like, wait a minute, what the heck? I'm not going on an XP run, I'm going on a meat run. I'm doing really good. Look at that color. I'm waiting for 2x before I tame all the crazy dinos. Be nice to get a Spino. What are you doing, Owl? Why are you attacking target? No. Don't do that. Probably be in the stream. I'll probably be in the streams more often. I have to put a new set of rings in my dirt bike, so I have nothing to do but watch the streams. All right, man. I'll be seeing you then. Come to Abs, Spinos everywhere, and I'm all alone. Oh, I hear that. I hear that. I love I love me some Spinos, but that would involve me having to make a base on Aberration, and that's not exactly that easy, unfortunately. I mean, as it is, I'm just trying to get established on Rag at the moment, and then maybe in the future. I think I'm going to start off by making some foundations. 12, let's make like 5. Okay, so I was gonna see if now I can fill this in. No! What keyboard do I use? I used to use the oh, sorry. I assume everyone uses Corsair. I used to use the Corsair K95 Platinum, the gunmetal one, but it was a really, I mean, even then it wasn't really that much of a clicky keyboard, but it was still too loud for me, especially with this thing right here. So I swapped to, I think it's a K65 Stealth Cherry switch, if I'm not, a Corsair still. I can pull it up right here. And it's quiet and it's beautiful and I love it. The only thing I had to sacrifice was my 6 macros keys, and I just got used to not having them, so it was no biggie. It's the Corsair Gaming Strafe RGB Mark II MX Silent Mechanical Cherry Red switch. Okay, so let's see if we can get this thing. I've looked a little bit into the Logitech stuff. Yes! We got it down. I like how the blocked ones, they actually extend the flooring a bit to even it out. It looks so much cleaner. So fresh and so clean. Look at that, like that foundation is floating. But boom, it makes it look flush, and I love that. What the? What the? Oh, come on, you stupid game. That's not what I wanted. Oh, yes. Like, look at how ridiculous that is. Like, what the heck? But boom. Oh, it's amazing. I just go crazy over the dumbest things. These aren't gonna snap for sure though. Could I at least get these? No. Oh well. It's okay. I will live as long as I can get some of them. So we'll switch to block. Let me just switch all these to block. That way they're flush at least a little bit. Let's see. I can do that one, it looks like. But I can't do these. So that's okay. Let's remove the pillar. Dude, like, I still can't get over that. Like, it's floating. And then it's not. It just looks so much cleaner this way than that way. Okay, so I need to destroy all of the ceilings up to Pickles. There we go, and that smoothed it out a little bit. So it looks like I'll just have to deal with that, but that's cool. I will be completely fine with that. Move one pillar, and the whole base falls. And then the stream ends. And then you don't see VG for another year. No, that'll feed the dinos. Oops. Didn't realize I had that stack on me. Okay. What is up, Sweaty? How are you doing? So I'll just have to deal with that section. I might just throw some that might be like vault storage or something like that to cover it up. So now I'm going to make just a bunch of walls, because that's what? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. I need to make that flush 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 49 walls by 49 walls, which is 98 walls. So that's 98 walls. So 100 walls. To give some room for error. Good, but also disappointing because I didn't get an alert you were streaming. You know, that was kind of a conversation early in the stream. That's just how YouTube is. Unfortunately, it doesn't really give notifications sometimes. And I don't know why, man. I wonder... Am I finishing the basis stream? Steven, I wish I could even finish the skeleton of the basis stream, because right now I'm only trying to get it 7 walls high all the way across, but eventually the walls are going to be as tall as that behemoth gate, and the base is going to be, you know, that long. It's going to be one giant even rectangle, and then it's going to have, you know, lots of rooms on the inside and floors. So that's what it's going to turn out to. I don't even think I have the metal to finish off this skeleton of the base. Oops. 36. That's not bad at all. Ooh, oops, I can't hold 3 stacks yet. Poor Jeremy can't even hold 1 stack. That's a lot of walls right there. And then am I finishing the walls? I mean, even then, I would still have to extend the walls up to the height of the behe. I might. I don't know, man. I'm just kind of seeing what I have and going off of that. I like this. I guess while those walls are crafting, I'll make the flooring flush. I just love aesthetics. Like the aesthetic in me is just freaking... I love it. I can't get over it. And then I like that you can switch between this and this. So this gives it the more industrial look, whereas the entrance, it gives it more of an entrance look. It's a block. It's a block. Cool. So that's it. I like how art is adding S plus. Yeah, a little bit. I think they called it like castle building or something like that. But yeah, I love it too. I love it a lot. I wish they would have added the one-way windows, because that was the one thing I was looking forward to, was the one-way windows. But it's okay. I'm happy with what's in it at the moment. It took them it took them what, 2 years to finally put an S plus when they said it was going to come out when Aberration released, and it didn't even come out when Extinction released. So it took them like 2 years for it to come out. I'm not going to hate on them, otherwise they're gonna postpone something, you know. Every single time someone makes fun of Wildcard, they push something back by a day. Oh, 60 walls. Perfect. Now we just need 40 more and we're done. I'm gonna use the Rex to help me get that top bit of wall done. Nice name on the... Oh, Chocolate Mousse. Yeah. I was like the mega... I was thinking the Megalosaur. I was like, I don't have one. What's he talking about? What? Room for error. I was really disappointed when I found out I can't add mods to PS4. That's one of the reasons why I moved to PC. Yeah, man, I hear that. The only mod I've ever installed, but I didn't really use it only because I like playing official more than I like having mods, was S Plus. I installed it, toyed with it a little bit, thought it was awesome, but eventually just went back to official. Can I? It's so awesome if I can just add the walls. Nope, cannot place structure here. It's like at the very least, let me cover up down there. Oh, I can some of them. Oh wait, what? Let me. Oh, no way. All but 2? I'll take it. Shoot. I'll throw turrets down there. Thought it was actually even... No, it wasn't. I was like, I thought it even let me put it there. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. I will happily take that. And then of course we're gonna have to make this taller too. I'm gonna make it one big rectangle except where the plant, the greenhouse is. We'll leave that there. So if it wasn't the Easter event, I would definitely say my plans for this 2x event would be to put the beehies all the way around the base and open this up. Open up the beehee, get this metal beehee to the base. Can you please turn it turrets on dino gates? I don't think so. I don't think so. Great wall of stay out, please. Another joke that Freya and I and the tribe have running. I don't even remember where it originated from. Was just to say no please for everything. It's like, oh no, no please. Okay. So let's make another 45 walls. Where am I streaming? I'm streaming on YouTube. I'm not on Twitch as well. Well, I mean, I have a Twitch channel, but I don't. I mean, I mainly use this one. You should be able to place turrets on dino gates. I mean, I don't. You know, I might be able to, but I don't know. I'll check in just a bit. $17. I'm not gonna have enough metal, but that's okay. That's a start from a solo metal run to almost do that. That's perfect. 2 times event. That'll help me out a lot. Dang, it's almost done. Where am I reading the other comments? What do you mean? What other comments? Everything I'm reading is from the YouTube live stream chat. Mr. E, do you by any chance play on this cluster? I don't know if you're someone within the cluster that's watching the live stream or not. My YouTube is glitched, then be right back. I suppose I guess that would be the case. Let's throw these walls up. You do? Ah, I knew it. Because a lot of people will ask me to go play with them, but I don't know why. It was something about you saying come to Ab. I don't know why. I was like, Oh. Boom. Oh, it's 3 walls short. 3 walls short. I might just go on another metal run real quick. Now I get the comments, so there you go. I give you Rue. Ah, hey Lustrous. Yep. Yeah, because I remember I was always an ab main back in the Inferno days. I had my Megalosaurus line, sorry. I remember I pop into Rag every now and again. You'd have all your crazy kangaroos. But I do miss Aberration. Aberration and Ragnarok were my 2 favorites. I would like to go back and maybe throw a base down there just to get dinos. Maybe to get like a Carcanos or 2 to maybe to pick up dinos and throw them in taming pens on Rag. I would like to have Rag as my main, but I would like to get some dinos from Aberration. Like, of course, the Aberrant Spinos look a lot cooler at night. The Carcanos, Rock Drakes. You know, it would be awesome if I could get impregnated again by a Reaper, but those guys are... Can you still do that glitch where you over encumber yourself on cooked meat and then let the baby eat you? Like, can you still do that? I know Wildcard isn't too quick about fixing things like that. Yes. Perfect, Sweaty. That's all I needed to know. Eventually, if we can get to the stage, we would have to get 190 Drakes. They make life so much easier. Trap a Reaper King. Works with every dino. Well, you gotta get the baby to aggro you, so it does depend on the dino. Because, I mean, if you can get a baby dodo to aggro you and over encumber itself on berries. That's all we're doing, and it's the best. It is indeed. It is indeed. What is up, Joe? How are you doing? Welcome back. Good to see you. I usually do it with dung beetles, just encumber myself in poop. And I have ferret pheromone. Okay, yeah, that works. Where's that metal area that I was thinking about? I think it was like right here or something. Oh, it's 1 in the morning. I have class tomorrow. I'm just so ready to be graduated. I'm so done with school. It's expensive. And I don't know, man. I don't want to go on a rant about school. Me and my brother grinded Extinction, and we were alpha for a while, but we didn't have enough members, so we gave our base to second beta. Dang. So you just stopped? That's quitters talk, man. I mean, I did do my alpha starting from scratch live stream where, I mean, Soto, one of my tribe members. Oh, dude, you knew me when I was in my... That's how we met whenever I was doing that series, actually. I had one guy in my tribe, two guys in my tribe that got on not often. So I had two other people in my tribe, but I was basically solo. And you saw how much I got up to by myself on official servers. It's possible, man, with enough dedication. If you got enough time on your hands, which I get it. I mean, a lot of people don't have that kind of time. What am I studying? I'm studying computer and information sciences. So I'm basically going to be an IT technician. Basically build internets and maintain them. I graduate in December. I'm just ready to be done with it. Did I run from the school like heck? This is true. This is true. We stopped, but I did at you. You didn't respond. What did you at me on? Cause I don't know what you possibly could have added me on that I didn't even notice. But I mean, honestly, I probably wouldn't have got on to take over it anyway. I prefer to. Good night. See you next time. Have a good one. You too, Joe. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Insta. I don't know, man. I don't know. Not on that Instagram account, maybe on this one. No, not on that one. Not on that one either. Oh wait, one request. No, that's still not you. I don't know, bro. I don't have it. Congratulations, best of luck in the field. Thank you. I mean, honestly, going on a little mini event about college. After being in it for 4 years, studying the profession for so long, I have learned more about my profession from doing it myself than taking classes on it. Don't expose them. What are you talking about, man? I'm not exposing anyone. I'm just saying I don't see any DM or anything from Joe. And it's just ridiculous, honestly, as far as college goes. Like, what I work is now, I work on computers, and well, not just computers, but devices in general, mostly computers. And I've learned so much more from that alone than what anything the schools could have taught me. And it's upsetting because most people don't want to hire for that profession unless you have a degree. And I've tried looking into going in that job profession without a degree, and like, yeah, we'll pay you, we'll pay $12 an hour. And I'm like, no, like, I'm fixing to graduate. I didn't go to school for, 4 years to make less than what I do now. And I'm like, no, it makes no sense. I guess I'll just stick it out and get my degree and go from there. What are you doing? Just getting my claws. What? What are you? How to move fast in Ark. Dang, he's doing damage. Holy crap. Ouch. I guess I only have 657 health. Ooh, fight him. Aren't I part of Geek Squad now? Yes, like, exactly. I am in Geek Squad actually today, so it's kind of sucky. It's a big nuisance, but they're working towards making all the Geek Squad Apple service providers, which means we're gonna be working on iPhones now, and our store, it's what they've been training us on, testing us on teaching us how to repair Apple devices. All right, big deal. Technically, it's not even part of my job code. It's for a different type of agent, but the way we do things, I try to help out when I can. So I became certified in order to help, like, to kind of sort of help out, but I'm not getting kind of any compensation for it. So I'm like, nah, I can't do that. But for the people that are supposed to be doing it, they don't even know how, and I'm teaching them. So I mean, sorry, I don't want to go on this rant about work, but long story short, I've been taking apart iPhones and putting them back together, repairing them. It's fun. It's cool. I love it, but it's not technically what I'm supposed to do, so it's a little frustrating. Really hope you just blow up one day on YouTube, and you have so much potential on this channel. Thank you, Sweaty. I appreciate it. Gaming, streaming, it's my hobby, and so I just do it because it's fun. But it would be cool for one day for this to be a career. You know what I mean? That would be awesome. Computers are what I love, and if I can make that a career, cool. But I mean, yeah, I'd rather play games any day than work on someone's computer. Both are fun, but video games takes the cake. And it's like I tell everyone, I do this because it's fun. I'm not really expecting anything out of it. But if I do get something out of it, then I'm happy. How much metal I think I can gather in one day? I mean, as much as I put my mind to. I I know about how much I gather in a run. If it's on 1 times, I gather about maybe 1200 right now with this Archie and Quetzal. If it's 2 times and I have a second person, I can get about 2400, I believe, before the Archie gets over encumbered and I have to run back. How many people are in my server right now? Last I checked, I think it was like 15-ish. Last I checked. See, this is what I meant, LOL. I'm just now able to tune in. It's 1 a.m. Oh, I hear you, Nicole. I hear you. Well, welcome anyways. I appreciate you stopping by. I had a couple of people show up, so I tried to prolong the stream just a little bit because I hate ending it when some people decide to stop on by. But I do have class tomorrow. Haha, I got it. Sweet. I thought I was gonna get stuck in that little crevice. Oh my goodness. Do I have work and school on the weekends? I have, I try to take as many online classes as possible. That way I can have an open schedule for work. That way I can pay for rent and for school. But sometimes there's a class that is just in such low demand that they don't offer it online, which I don't get how that works. Honestly, I would think if it's in low demand, they would want it online. That way they don't have to compensate for people coming into the class, but whatever. So this is one of the classes that is in low demand. Like I'm taking 5 classes this semester. Full-time is considered 4, but I'm kind of taking 5 this semester and next semester. That way I can graduate sooner and I don't have to take an awkward 2 next spring because I just want to be done with this. So there were 2 this semester that were in low demand, so I had to go on campus for them. The other 3 I was able to take online, thankfully. So the 2 that I had to take on campus was personal computer hardware, which is basically, this is what's inside of a computer. And it's like, dude, I build, like, clients will just buy computer parts and be like, hey, can you build my computer? And it's like, sure, come back in maybe 5 hours. All right, you're good to go. So it's like, that class was ridiculously easy. That one was from 11 to 12:20, and then the other one was 9:30. So it was 9:30 to 10:50, 9:30 to 10:50, then 11 to 12:20. The 9:30 to 10:50 is Linux configuration and installation, and I absolutely hate the Linux operating system. Granted, I'm sure it's good. Don't worry about the people tuning in. Do what benefits you the most. I hear you. I get it. You know, I get what's good about it. I don't care. You know, I'm perfectly happy with the Windows operating system. I don't care about Linux. I really don't. So that's what I'm doing. I have my personal computer hardware class, which is dumb easy, and Linux configuration and installation, which I hate. And then my next 5 classes is like internship, computer ethics, which even my professor was like, oh, that's an easy class. You don't have to worry about that. Then is when it gets a little bit difficult. That's when it's I think IPv6 addresses, I think, and building, maintaining servers, and configuring TCP/IP. Those are my last 5 that I'm taking. So I don't know what to expect about those last 3 classes, but I have to take them. I don't have a choice. It's a crap ton of metal. It's all right. I mean, I suppose it's enough to encumber the Quetzal, so it's good. That's a good solo run, I suppose. Just, it's nice having a second person there to man the Yankee, you know what I mean? Makes time go by so much quicker. Let's see, that's 1240 metal, 1200, so that's 2440. 2640, 2460 metal in that run. Oh my gosh, I hate it. Whenever I go to press E to like mount my bird, I know Ark knows what I want. I know, but it just gives me the middle finger and says, here's 2 pieces of wood instead. And again, watch, I'm sure I can replicate it in my base. I'll do it just to show you guys. Let's see here. There it is. And it's like, I know you were trying to open the door to your bedroom, but here's 2 pieces of wood that I know you didn't want, and you're probably just going to throw back on the ground anyway. Any carno eggs? How many? I think I short 4 walls if I remember correctly. Short 3 walls. Okay, so I think I'm gonna see if I can make the Behe gate first. I think that's probably the most expensive. Then after that, adding the ceiling and walls will be easy. And that way I can make this an entrance. Throw down some stairs. Ooh, I'm excited. Unless the gate takes polymer, then I'm not going to be able to do that. That would it takes 1,500. You might be able to afford it, yeah. I've been here the entire stream so far. Indeed, indeed, you have. You know who's really been here the entire stream, Steven? Me. I've been here the entire stream so far. Move! Is that? No, it's poop. I guess, what should I do in the meantime while that metal's cooking? I'm gonna put this Anki away is what I'm gonna do. I know what I'll do while I'm waiting. I'm going to take the snow owl and go get some doo-doo eggs. Oh my goodness, I forgot I still had this oil. You're what yourself at the moment? That's why you're not timing? I don't know what you're saying. If Rag and Ab weren't out yet, what would be my favorite map? Well, before Ragnarok came out, I was in a Mega Tribe on PlayStation on the island. I think if they weren't out, I mean, I assume you mean if Extinction wasn't out as well, because I would force myself to play Extinction. I would... Oh, grind myself. Okay, that's cool, man. I just... That was just one of those typos that I just couldn't figure out what you were trying to say. I would probably force myself to play the center, and I've never really played on it before. I've been in the center before, but I've never really played on it. So I'd probably do that, because I think that's like a really pretty map from like what I've seen. So I think it would be nice to play on. Ooh, I can't move. Oh, you know, also at the snow cave. I'll hit the snow cave, and then I'm gonna go basically to Blue Ob to see if I can farm some dodos there or something. I think a decent amount of dodos spawn there, if I'm not mistaken. Help us make YouTube better. We want to know what being a creator on YouTube is like for you. Take this survey. No, thank you. I'm Gucci. I play a little bit, but not enough to tell you what it's like. Yeah, and that's exactly how I am. You know, I've seen it more than I've played it, and from what I've seen, it looks pretty. But I mean, again, there'd be no point when Rag is out and it has a mix of scorched earth and everything on the island, along with some other special tames. But yeah, this is considering the only 3 options I have are the island, scorched earth, and the center. And I think the most that I've seen, I used to be a big partially Royal fan, actually. But this was back when The Forest came out on PC, because he was one of the few people that would play it. So I would watch him just to see it, and that was back when the only survival games that I would play were basically Minecraft and Terraria. And this was before I even played on PC, before I even played Ark. And I would watch him, and I was like, oh, dude, this is so... Have I seen the new map trailer? For what? Did they already announce a new map on Ark already? I mean, we know it's not going to hit... Like, if they quote it to be next month, we know that means it means next year. But no, is it a new map? I have no clue, man. But I would watch him play The Forest. And that's kind of what really wanted to get me to start playing PC games, was because I saw how cool that game was. And I was like, there's just games that are like The Forest on PC. Like, I'm not limited to like consoles. There's just so many games out there. And you know, eventually I got to play it. I loved it. I beat it. But then I started to get into Ark, and he would play it. So that was cool. I would watch him. And where am I? Turns out my loaded crisis did a vid on it. Okay, I'll have to look into it. It's a little interesting. But what do you call it? Turns out my Mega Tribe ended up playing on his server. I guess it's that moment whenever you catch... I mean, he wasn't necessarily my hero, but he was someone that I watched play a couple of different games. And I guess kind of just seeing him, like, use... Like, I don't want to be that guy to, like, call someone out, but just... to be as vague as possible, just using his... How about the new Ark map Atlas? Oh, yeah, I do have to take a look at that. His 4 series was great. Like, I loved it. I watched it for a long time. But we ended up... Actually, apparently, I never saw the video myself, but the Dante's Inferno tribe was in one of his videos, I guess, where he was, you know, the video was starting, he was gonna start raiding us, but we counter raided him, and we didn't even know he was planning on raiding us, so we ended up destroying him. But I guess we caught him using his privileges of owning the server to his advantage in certain situations, and I wasn't a fan of that. And I mean, that was honestly the last that I saw of him. I don't even know if he still makes videos. I would assume that he does, but I guess just because I stopped watching him, I don't know what he does anymore. Like, I just pulled a Tobuscus and stopped making videos. Or pulled a VG and just went on hiatus. But yeah, it was a little disheartening to see that. I don't even need this. This is garbage. The Dire Bear saddle I will definitely keep, though. Trike saddle. Oh, you know what? I think trikes are actually good now. I'll keep it. Atlas. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at it. Would be nice if I could get my character ascended to become a, what's it called? It's like called awoken or something like that on extinction once you not ascended. It's something like awoken or Homo Deus oh, what's it called? Homo Deus. Something like that. And what was I flying over here for? Oh, dodo eggs. I guess I can go back to the old base and see if there's anything left over there, because I left a lot of dinos behind. Oh goodness, those are Plan X. Ooh, it's another base. This is exactly why I moved away from that spot, because I didn't like being surrounded by a bunch of bases that I wasn't allied with. It's very, very scary. Dang, look at them. Surprised Rick hasn't messed with them. Look at that, our base is still here. Dang, all of our dinos are still here. I might just come down here one day with some Pokeballs and just pick all these up. Cool. All right. Wow. It's like we never left. How funny is that? Oh, Big Chungus. What's up, Big Chungus? Well, honestly, I was just mainly checking to see if there was an otter here that I left behind. But of course I didn't. Alright, where are them dodos at? These aren't spawning in as big of an amount as I was hoping that they would. No, I guess it's okay. I guess it's because they're all spread out. Oh, you know what? Let's actually check. Stop it! I don't want the stone. I can. Oh. Feels bad to all the noobs who want to build up at Viking Bay. First rule of Ark: don't build at the recommended spots. Gotta go for a bit, but if you're still on by, stop. Stop by before I go to bed. All right, Nicole. If I don't catch you, appreciate you stopping by. You have a good one. There's doo-doo butter. What the? I lost him one day. And I was like, well, I don't see him in the logs, so I guess he's just gone. What the heck? I can't believe that. What? Oh my gosh. And I was like, there's no way. Like, he's not in the logs. He's still alive, but I don't know where he is because he's not on the 3rd floor of our base anymore. And there's no way he walked out. Like, there's just no way that he walked out. Cool. Server lag. Oh wait, no, just kidding. I have a dung beetle in my hand, so it's like I can't pull out my spyglass. Oh wait, I can still glide when I'm carrying him? Oh, you used to not be able to do that. Oh man. I was just gonna fly slow the entire way back to base to carry this dung beetle, even though I can tame one. It's a reunion. It is indeed. It is indeed. I was fixing to slow fly all the way home because you used to not be able to dive whenever you're holding a dino in your inventory. But yeah, what happened with Doo Doo Butter was I had him locked up on the 3rd floor of our base. I was looking one day for him and he wasn't on the 3rd floor of our base. I was like, there's no way he's starved to death because he's right on top of a feeding trough that we keep full all the time. And I play daily and he wasn't in the logs. It's like he's around, but I don't know how he got out of our base. But he did, and somehow survived on the beach this entire time. So a dino like that is fit at my base. VG and his beetle. Hashtag couple goals. Yeah, not even couple goals with my fiance. It's the same as this doo-doo butter. I was super upset when I found out that you couldn't use Titanosaur poop to tame a dung beetle. Like, seriously? I mean, I get the snow owl pellets because, well, I mean, they're like, I mean, I get it. That's fine because that stuff's supposed to be really good. It's technically fertilizer more than it is poop. But Titanosaur poop, that sucked. I was standing near that wild Titanosaur forever for it to poop. That's ridiculous. Okay, stop for Stam. You and Megan are getting married? Yes, we are. I'm gonna pop my back real quick. A little bit of ASMR back popping for y'all. But yes, we got engaged New Year's Eve. I proposed. We got married this January. The dung beetle is just constantly going to be saying, "Are we there yet?" So glad I had these snow owls, though. Would have taken forever to get home. Thank you, Steven. We get our apartment in June. I don't know if you ever caught me saying it, but I picked up a GoPro. That's going to be a little vlogging camera for the time being. I'm going to be vlogging the move if I can. At the very least, I'm going to be vlogging me setting up like my computer setup. Because I know a couple of you guys have been asking like what my setup looks like. So I'm just going to kind of be doing like a rebuilding my setup from scratch so that way you guys can see it from the ground up, everything that I use. I know lots of people like knowing the prices of things so they have an idea of, I don't know, for each individual. Like my computer's going to be a little bit hard since I built that entire thing from scratch. My AirPods are about to run dead soon. I'm about to switch to my phone. Alright, man. You got to pick up those new iPhone 2s with the I think it's the H2, H1, H2. I think it's the H2 chip in it. They have a longer battery life. Can't wait to watch it. I mean, I can't wait to actually record it. I'm excited for the new place. That metal should be done. Haha, welcome home, boo-boo butter. Is it bigger? Is what bigger? What do you mean? Oh, the apartment? Yes. I'm not really good whenever it comes to like square footage. I don't get what all that measurement stuff is. But it's gonna be 881 square foot. What I'm super happy about is I'm like I won't have to like basically make the living room my setup area. Like I'll have, it won't be an extra bedroom, like it'll be kind of like a den, I guess is what's in the apartment, and that's gonna be my little setup area. So I'm hyped for that. 3 a.m. is late enough for me. Alright, catch you later. Appreciate you stopping by. I'm fixing to call it soon too. It's fixing to be 2 for me. Oops. Oh dang it. What's going on? What time zone am I in? We're in the same time zone, Steven. We're both in Central Time. That's a metal one. Oh, almost. Okay, I guess we'll just go with walls. It was 3 walls. Let's place those walls and make sure they work before I throw down the ceilings. Well, I guess maybe tomorrow I'll grind some more metal to make the behemoth gate. That way I can actually tear down that wall that separates the base from this new section. Get out of the way. Okay, ceilings. I need 49 ceilings. So 36 will be a start, I suppose. So I will definitely need to get a lot of metal. I don't even know if we'll be able to do. I mean, I guess I could do it tomorrow, but that's just a lot of metal grinding. I'm happy with all that CP I got though. Walls are almost finished, yeah. The walls, I mean, I guess technically they're not halfway if you think about the total project that I'm going for, but I mean, other than that, yes, they're finished. I gotta throw the ceilings up, get the behemoth gate done, and then we're Gucci. YouTube analytics are funny. Alright, Sweaty, I'll catch you later, man. You have a good one. Am I gonna put Species X all over the roof like your beta base? I'm not gonna have it completely, but yes, there will be some there. Only because I don't have to have this unmuted because I keep hearing my voice. Only because of the turret limit now. Because that beta base definitely wouldn't fly if I try to replicate it now. Ridiculous how close that is. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6. 6 more ceilings. Can you believe that? I could actually do that. Oh, but I'm not going. I was gonna say if I tear down that wall divider, I could do it. but then I wouldn't have enough metal for the behe, and that's not what we're going for, is to leave a giant behemoth gate sized hole to our base. I can't wait to increase this entire this ceiling right here, because it's funny because you can see the progress. Oh, get out of the way, doo-doo butter, before I put you back at blue up. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, so, okay. So you can see where like the base progressed, because I had the entire foundation down first before I moved us over here, and then I was like, oh, you know what? I was like, I'm not gonna move us over here until we get the skeleton, like the walls all the way to the top of the behemoth gate, a ceiling, and then we'll move in from there. But I threw down this 3x3, these 3x3 walls in the foundation that I already had pre-built. I was like, all right, this is where we're moving. We moved into this. And then I was like, okay, we need, some space for something other than our otters and our dimorphs. So then I added this section right here. Yeah. So I added this section right here so we could store our raptors and wolves. And then I added this section right here, this little ceiling, right here, so we could fit more dinos. And then I added a dino gate, that way we can get more in and out a little quicker. And then we added the industrial forge, which added this. You can see where the ceiling slowly starts to get higher as we improve on our base. And then of course this kind of got thrown in here at approximately the same time as the industrial forge. But I think it's funny. You can see where we started off and we're like, oh crap, we gotta go bigger. And then we added this. Oh crap, we gotta go bigger. Added this. Oh crap, this still doesn't work, we have to go bigger. And then it's like, oh crap, we have to go bigger. And then we go to the top of that behemoth gate. And then even then, once the behemoth gates are put around our base, then we can have dinos out in our yard, so to speak. Oh, I gotta put Big Tim away. This should just be meat, right? Yeah. Okay, I think that's it. Everything that's turned off that needs to be turned off is turned off. Let me just top off the generator, because it's always good to do that. A Calicatherium saddle. No, we're not going to use that. Oh! Cryopods are cool, definitely. Dang, that's a lot more mats for only 2, not even 0.2, 1.8 more armor. I'll probably just sell it to someone who needs one. I'll keep that Echo saddle. That's trash. We'll keep those. Trash, all the base stuff. We don't need that one grenade. Oops, I dropped that high too. It's okay, we can get more. Mammoth saddle, I'll keep it. Mammoth BP, Manta, Megaloceros. Parasaur. We're not gonna need it, but I'll hold on to it just in case. I guess I gotta get some terror birds now, which they actually are the same kibble as Carnos, so that's good. Let me do a last round of eggs, make sure I don't care about the raptor eggs, because I have a lot of that. Okay, that looks like it's everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream right there. Quick serious moment. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And I'm glad that you guys stopped by. You guys come by for the streams. It's really nice. You know, whenever I started to get back into this, or whenever I first started, sometimes I just wouldn't have a single person pop in the stream for 3 hours straight, and it gets a little discouraging. And then even now having just 5 people just chatting, or even not even chatting, just watching, I'm just very appreciative of it. Thank you guys so much. That subscribe button helps me out so much, and so does a like. This is the VG Prodigy, and I'll see you guys next time.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna